Ghost in the Attic. True horror encounter. Welcome to Midnight Dreadnigma, the shadowy corner of the internet where the veil between reality and the unknown grows thin. Tonight, we delve into a chilling true story that will make you question every creak, every whisper, and every shadow in your home. Buckle up, because this is no ordinary tale. This is the story of the ghost in the attic. The uneasy beginning. It all started when a young couple, Emily and James, moved into their dream home, a charming Victorian house nestled in the quiet countryside. From the moment they stepped inside, the house seemed to welcome them with its warmth and rustic charm. However, their peace was short-lived. Within the first week, Emily began noticing odd occurrences, objects shifting ever so slightly, lights flickering in rooms they hadn't entered, and a faint tapping noise emanating from the attic late at night. At first, they dismissed these as quirks of an old house, but the unease lingered like a shadow they couldn't shake. The discovery in the attic. One particularly stormy night, the tapping grew louder, morphing into something unmistakably deliberate. A rhythmic knock-knock-knock that sent chills down their spines. James, armed with a flashlight and courage he didn't truly feel, decided to investigate. As he pushed open the creaking attic door, a wave of icy air enveloped him. The attic was sparse, save for a dusty trunk and scattered cobwebs. But then he noticed something. A series of faint, childlike handprints on the wall, smeared in a reddish-brown hue. He called Emily upstairs, and together they unearthed the trunk. Inside, they found a faded photograph of a little girl with haunting eyes, alongside a diary filled with cryptic, sorrowful entries. The name Annabelle was scrawled repeatedly, as if she were crying out for someone to remember her. The escalation. After their discovery, the activity in the house intensified. Emily woke one night to the sound of giggling, only to find the bedroom door ajar and the faint impression of small footprints leading toward the attic. James began experiencing vivid nightmares of a child whispering his name, her voice laced with anguish. One evening, as they were dining, the chandelier above them began to sway violently despite the still air. The couple reached out to a local historian, desperate for answers. They learned that their home had once belonged to a family whose young daughter, Annabelle, had tragically fallen to her death from the attic window under mysterious circumstances. The paranormal investigator determined to bring peace to their home. Emily and James contacted a renowned paranormal investigator. The investigator, a stern woman named Clara, arrived armed with cameras, sensors, and an aura of authority. As Clara conducted her investigation, she confirmed the presence of a restless spirit. During a séance, she connected with Annabelle, who revealed a heartbreaking truth. She had been locked in the attic as punishment and had fallen while trying to escape. Her spirit lingered, bound by sorrow and yearning for acknowledgement. Clara advised the couple to hold a cleansing ceremony to help Annabelle find peace. The final encounter. On the night of the cleansing ceremony, the atmosphere in the house was electric with tension. As Clara performed the ritual, the attic seemed to come alive. The walls trembled, the air grew icy, and a piercing wail echoed through the house. Then, as abruptly as it began, the chaos ceased. A soft, almost tangible warmth filled the room. The couple later recounted seeing a fleeting image of Annabelle, her face serene, as if she were finally free. From that night onward, the house was still. The oppressive weight of the past lifted. Emily and James stayed in their home, forever changed by their encounter, but comforted by the thought that they had helped a lost soul find peace. Thank you for joining us tonight on Midnight Dreadnigma. If you ever hear an unexplained knock or feel an icy chill in the dead of night, remember, some spirits aren't seeking to harm, but to be heard. Until next time, keep your lights on and your fears close.